This video explains how foul pawns and free ball pawns are awarded in ProScore. So let's start. During a frame, we have the frame clock running, and we know how to switch player and add pawns.
1, 3, 1, 6.
Now, in case there is a foul, what you need to do is to press the F key and then the pawns to be awarded. So what we do now, say John made a foul, and we can press the F key once, and you see that word here, let's say foul. Now we press the pawns to be awarded. So we press, let's say, the blue ball. So we press blue to give five pawns to his opponent. So the game continues. At some point in time, if John made a foul again, so we press F and say 4 pawns to be awarded to Peter. Now, Peter decided to play a free ball. So if he pot the free ball, he will get a point. But the red balls remains at 13 on the table. So we can't press the red ball like normal, because it would take away a red ball from the ball count on the bottom left corner. So we have to go into free ball mode to award 1 point to Peter to keep this ball count correct. So to do that, we press the F key twice. So F and F. Now we see there's a free ball. Now Peter pot a ball, so he will get 1 point. So we will press the red button.
1.
And you see here on the bottom left corner, the red balls remains at 13 on the table. So this is how you add the free ball to the player. Now Peter keeps playing, and he might put a pink after that,
8,
another red,
10,
and yellow, and so on. So this is very important to keep the ball count correct at the bottom here. But there may be times, say, Peter made a foul, so he gave 5 points to John. So F and then 5. Now John decided to play a free ball, and he potted, but the referee pressed the red button by mistake. So he pressed the red,
1,
which is supposed to be a free ball. So John still get 1 point, but the ball count is incorrect because there is now 11 balls on the table. Well, there's supposed to be 12 balls on the table, but the system says it's only 11. So if he discover this, undo it by pressing the E key. So he can undo it. But if he only discover that later in the game, that would be too late, and we have to solve the problem at any stage. So let's say John is playing a free ball right now, but he forgot to go into the free ball mode. So we press the red button,
1,
and the game
7,
plays on.
8, 13.
Okay, now at some point in time, we discover this mistake, but that would be after
1,
many shots
4,
later.
7, 8.
Now we discover somehow there is a mistake, because there aren't 7 balls on the table. There are 8 red balls on the table. So we are stuck, because eventually the system won't allow you to play on, because all the red balls are consumed, but there is still 1 red ball left on the table. So to illustrate this, we will keep the frame
1,
going.
1, 7, 8, 13, 14, 19, 20, 24, 25,
Okay, at this point, because we made a mistake earlier, there is supposed to be one red ball left on the table, but the system says this is 0. So now we are stuck because we can't add another red ball to the scoreboard. But there is still one red ball on the table. So to solve this problem, there is a key combination that we need to learn and remember. To get a ball back to the table, we press F and then 3. To take away a ball from the table, we press F and then 1. So let me show you how this is done. So now we have one red ball on the table, but the system says 0. So we have to put a red ball back into the scoreboard. So to do that, we press F and then 3. And look at the bottom left corner. When I do that, the red becomes 1. So this is now correct. And this is how the games can continue, because the red count is now rectified.
26, 32.
Okay, now we can
2,
finish this.
5, 9, 14, 20, 27.
So this is how it works. A lot of times we do make mistakes and just deduct the red ball from the scoreboard when it is supposed to be a free ball. So we have to understand how this can be rectified. So remember that to add a ball back to the scoreboard, we use the F and then 3. F and then 3. Then now we will get a black ball back on the table. And to take away a ball from the scoreboard, we use the F followed by 1. So F followed by 1. Right. And what happened if I press the F button by accident? There's no foul, there's no free ball. But I press the F button by accident. What do? I just have to press the F button again until all the red word here disappear. So I come to here by mistake, but all I have to do is to keep pressing the F key until this red word disappear on screen. Like many other keys on the remote keypad, sometimes we make mistake and we press the wrong button, like the M button. I'm not supposed to come to this menu, but I pressed the M button. So what I do is to press the same button again to go back to the scoreboard. Or I press the W button, but I'm not supposed to finish this frame right now. So what I do is to press the W button again, and it will take me back to the scoreboard. So I hope this video helped you understand how foul and free ball works in ProScore. Thank you.